You have a lot of eyes on you. You are going to be shocked. My dear child, if you believe in angels, start this video and watch it completely. Angel says, God says, listen carefully, my beloved child. This message is not an accident. It was written into time itself before you were even born. Archangel Michael has been sent to stand beside you as you read this because something divine and unexplainable is unfolding around you right now. You might not see it yet, but there are many eyes watching you. Not all of them are physical eyes. Some are spiritual. Some are eyes of destiny of those who once hurt you. And others are the eyes of heaven studying your faith, your patience, and your purity of heart. You are about to be shocked at who has been watching your every move, not for your downfall, but because your light is attracting powerful attention. You were never ordinary, and now the truth of that is rising to the surface. Archangel Michael says, do not scroll away from this moment. This is an order from heaven. You are under divine surveillance, not for punishment, but for protection. Every step you have taken lately, every tear you have shed alone, every time you thought no one cared, I was there recording your faith. God has decided that your waiting is over. But first, you must understand why so many eyes are upon you. There are people who once dismissed you. Those who judged you by your silence and those who underestimated your spiritual strength. These very souls are now sensing something shifting in you, something magnetic, something beyond what words can express. It is the power of divine favor beginning to flow visibly around you. That's why lately you felt observed like unseen energy surround you. You are not imagining it. Heaven has assigned watchers, angels who study and guard you because your destiny is being unlocked. But also there are curious ones, people in your world, some who envy, some who secretly admire you. And soon you will be shocked when you discover who one of them really is. They've been following your story, even if you haven't seen it with your physical eyes yet. God says you are stepping into revelation season. I have chosen to expose certain truths to you, but not all at once. You are ready for the first unveiling. The one who has been pretending to be uninterested, the one who never acknowledges your presence has actually been paying close attention to your every move. They have spoken about you in rooms you've never entered. They've shown your name, your picture, or your words to others, but I tell you, my child, do not fear. Their intentions will soon be revealed and you will be shocked to discover that my hand was guiding even their curiosity. Michael says, many eyes are on you because you are walking into your divine elevation. Heaven is preparing to announce you publicly in a way that cannot be ignored. That's why there's spiritual noise around you. The air feels different. You sense tension, strange emotions, unexpected dreams, even unexplained interruptions because both light and shadow are watching the same moment. You are at the center of a divine transition. Do not doubt your worth, for what's happening isn't punishment. It's prophecy being fulfilled. You are about to see how God turns hidden observation into divine recognition. Someone you thought was a stranger will soon approach you or send you a message that reveals they have known about you for longer than you realize. This is not random. This is orchestrated by God. Heaven has been whispering your name into places you could not reach on your own. You have been discussed by people of influence. You have been brought into conversations that your effort could not arrange. This is what divine favor looks like. Invisible promotion until the appointed time. God says, I know you've been wondering why you feel pressure like eyes are everywhere. It's because I am preparing to display you as proof of my promise. The blessing that's about to manifest in your life will silence every critic, every doubter, and every pretender. They will see it and know that I, the Lord, have been with you all along. Michael adds, there is one person, especially whose eyes have lingered on you longer than you could imagine. You may think of them as distant, distracted, or disinterested, but in truth, they have been quietly watching, questioning, and feeling a deep pull toward you. They are conflicted between pride and divine assignment. God has been speaking to their heart in dreams and signs, drawing them toward you for a divine purpose. Soon their mask will fall. You will be shocked not because of who they are, but because of what they are about to confess. Heaven is not warning you to fear, but to prepare. The energy around you is changing. A spiritual audience surrounds you. Some are angels waiting for command. Others are people waiting for the right moment to reach out. You are not alone. Even in silence. Every delay, every disappointment was part of this preparation. Every time you felt abandoned, an angel was actually repositioning the stage of your story. Now that moment has come, God says, do not be distracted by the watchers. Focus on me because when I move, no one can stop it. When I decide to reveal you, even those who once ignored you will not be able to look away. Your light is not fading. It's about to be seen. That is why this message found you right now. You are at the edge of manifestation. Archangel Michael says, the eyes watching you are also seeing miracles forming. They are witnessing your shift in real time. That's why they're curious, even obsessed. They sense you are chosen. They sense something about to erupt in your life. And they are not wrong. Heaven is about to use you as evidence that patience was worth it. God says, my child, you have cried for years, asking me why certain people left, why certain things didn't work, and why certain relationships ended without closure. Now you will see why I removed you from what couldn't carry the weight of your calling. I hid you until the right eyes could see you. And now those eyes have found you. There is one specific person, someone you once trusted or admired, who has been secretly observing you, regretting what they lost, shocked at how you still rise after everything. They will soon break their silence. Their message may come suddenly through a dream, a call, or even a random meeting. Do not panic. Their reappearance is a divine test. How you respond will determine how quickly your next level unfolds. Do not respond with bitterness. Respond with calm awareness that God is in full control. Michael says, be still. Do not rush to expose anyone. Do not confront anyone prematurely. Just watch what happens next. The truth is about to reveal itself. You will not need to force exposure. Heaven will handle it. I will move through situations, conversations, and coincidences to uncover everything you need to know. And when it happens, you will remember this message. You will soon notice patterns, repeated numbers, sudden chills, a name you keep hearing. An object appearing more than once. These are not coincidences. These are confirmations from heaven that the watchers are being identified. God is revealing them gently so you will not be overwhelmed. You might even see someone you never expected showing unusual kindness or curiosity toward you. That's your sign. They have been sent to you or awakened because of you. God says, do not fear being seen. The attention on you is divine. Even the enemies watching you will serve your elevation. Even the ones who tried to mock you will become witnesses to your miracle. I will turn their curiosity into conviction, their gossip into testimony, their envy into silence. Stand firm, my child. Because what's coming is too sacred to be handled with fear. Archangel Michael stands before you now, his sword raised not to strike but to guard. He says, this is a holy turning point. Heaven has entered your timeline directly. You will see sudden changes, unexpected blessings, and shocking truths in the coming days. Do not let your emotions control you, remain in peace. Keep your heart pure. Because the eyes that watch you now are about to see God's glory through you. You have been hidden for so long, but now the hidden one becomes revealed. You are the answered prayer of someone you haven't met yet. You are the miracle someone else has been asking for. And that is why your light cannot be ignored any longer. That's why so many eyes are suddenly drawn to you. You are part of a divine demonstration. Heaven showing the world what faith looks like when it refuses to quit. God says, my child, the next 24 hours will bring signs. You may receive unexpected contact, see a name, or experience a sudden emotional shift. Don't dismiss it. That will be your confirmation that the revelation has begun. You are safe. You are loved. You are protected. And I am with you. Michael whispers. Stay ready. You are about to be shocked at who's been watching you and even more shocked at how God will use it for your good. God says this message is not ordinary, it is being sent to you right now for a divine reason. There are times when heaven watches in silence. But today, heaven cannot remain quiet anymore. Archangel Michael has been standing beside you, holding his sword of light, whispering into your spirit. Do not skip this message. There are many eyes on you. Some are curious, some are envious, and some are deeply afraid of your rising light. What you are about to learn will shake you, but it will also free you. You are being watched not because of weakness but because of your divine purpose. Archangel Michael says, "Child of light, you carry a frequency that many do not understand. You walk in a power that makes shadows tremble. Every step you take, even in confusion, causes spiritual waves in the unseen. There are people who see your name and feel unrest. There are people who speak your name when you are not around because your presence disturbs the plans of darkness. But hear this clearly. You are covered. God's eyes are on you more powerfully than any human or demonic gaze. Every watching eye that is against you will soon blink in fear because what they intended for your harm will become the testimony of your eyes. God says you have been feeling that something around you is off. Your instincts have been restless. Your heart senses eyes watching. Your soul feels like it's being observed even in silence. You are not imagining it. There are individuals who have been secretly monitoring your every move, waiting to see when you will fall, when you will give up, when your spirit will break. But what they do not realize is that you are not walking alone. The presence of God surrounds you like a shield. Michael and the hosts of heaven are already encamped around your life. They are standing watch over every detail. Your phone, your home, your name, your path, your next decision. There is a shock coming. A truth that will unfold like lightning. You will soon learn who has been pretending to be for you but was secretly against you. The revelation will not destroy you. It will strengthen you. The person who smiles in front of you yet speaks against you in secret will soon expose themselves through their own actions. You won't even have to look for it. It will come out naturally. Every hidden plot is coming to light. Heaven is tired of seeing you betrayed, misused, or doubted. God says, I am stepping in. I am bringing divine exposure. Michael says, do not fear the eyes that watch you, for I am watching them. You have been feeling heavy energy, spiritual exhaustion, sometimes even unexplained sadness. That's because when so many energies are directed toward you, jealousy, gossip, comparison, it affects your aura, your peace, your vibration. But God says, I am renewing you now. A wind of cleansing is coming around you. You will feel lighter. You will feel peace where there was tension. You will notice that some people suddenly lose interest in you. That's not rejection. That's divine redirection. Heaven is removing watchers who carry wrong motives. You have been asking, God, why do I keep feeling like I'm being watched or judged? And heaven answers, because you are marked for greatness. When light enters a dark place, all shadows turn to look at it. You shine without realizing how bright your spirit is. That is why people are drawn to you. Yet some feel uneasy around you. They sense a strength they cannot explain. But now God is saying, do not dim your light to make them comfortable. Let your purpose shine even brighter, You are being lifted into a season where truth will no longer be hidden from you. There is someone. Yes, someone you know, who has been studying your life closely. They want to know your secrets, your weaknesses, your fears. They think they can use what they find to their advantage. But Archangel Michael says, I have seen them. Their plan is already crumbling. Every trap they set for you will catch them instead. Your enemies have been taking notes on you, but heaven has been recording their actions, too. The scrolls of justice are opening. A divine audit is happening in the unseen. God says, I am not angry with you for feeling tired. I know how many times you've been misunderstood. I know how many nights you've cried quietly, wondering why your love attracts betrayal. But listen carefully. Those tears were not wasted. Each one is being turned into a weapon of victory. Every sleepless night has been written in heaven's book as a testimony of your endurance. Now comes the season of revelation, the season of divine reversal. There is someone who pretends to pray for you, yet inside they envy your peace. There is another who pretends to help you but secretly wishes to see you fail. They are about to be exposed not through drama, not through revenge, but through divine truth. You won't have to say a word. God Himself will cause them to reveal themselves. One word from heaven will cause every mask to fall. Michael says, do not be afraid when certain people suddenly change toward you. Do not chase what God is removing. You are being spiritually upgraded. Heaven is closing some doors not to punish you but to protect your destiny. There are many eyes on you because you carry divine influence. You carry healing energy, words of power, an anointing that breaks barriers. Every time you walk into a room, spiritual forces notice. Every time you speak with sincerity, truth stirs the atmosphere. You are chosen. But here's the truth that will shock you. One of the people you trusted most has been speaking to others about you in ways that distort your light. You may have sensed it, but now heaven confirms it. You will see their true color soon. Don't retaliate. Don't seek revenge. Simply let go and let God handle it. Because while they were talking about you, God was writing your name into the next chapter of divine favor. You have angels assigned specifically to your life. Right now, Archangel Michael stands at your right, Gabriel at your left, Raphael behind you, and a host of lesser angels before you. You are surrounded by heavenly power. Every evil eye will turn blind when they look at you with malice. Every jealous thought will return to its sender, purified by light. You are safe under divine authority. God says, you are entering a turning point. I am preparing a table for you in the presence of those who watched you suffer. You will not have to announce your victory. It will be undeniable. The same ones who doubted you will have to admit that your strength came from above. The same people who tried to block your blessings will see those blessings multiply before their very eyes. Archangel Michael says, do not let fear silence you. There are moments coming where you will feel like something is about to shift suddenly, and it will. You will receive messages, calls, opportunities that come out of nowhere. These are divine alignments. When they come, do not question them. Accept them with faith. You have been tested long enough. There are also some who have been stalking your social media, watching your every post, not because they support you, but because they want to keep track of your light. They are looking for clues about your happiness. They want to know if you're still strong. But you must understand, they are studying your peace because they lost theirs. They are drawn to your calm because it unsettles their guilt. Do not engage. Protect your peace. Michael says, "Every eye that watches you will soon witness your blessing." When God decides to bless someone, no amount of jealousy or gossip can stop it. The blessing coming your way will silence every critic. You will rise so gracefully that even your enemies will wonder how it happened. And when they ask, your answer will be simple. God did it. You have been feeling divine restlessness lately. It's because your spirit senses the coming change. Heaven is aligning things in your favor. There will be a moment soon, very soon, where you realize why you went through so much confusion. Everything will connect. The betrayals, the delays, the loneliness, all of it was divine setup for revelation. God had to separate you from certain eyes before he could crown you in public. Heaven says you are being elevated in silence. Even now, while you read this, angels are moving things on your behalf. What looks still on the surface is roaring with activity in the spirit. Documents are being approved. Paths are being cleared. Hearts are being softened toward you. But pay attention to this. Not everyone who smiles at you should be trusted. There is one who smiles but hides deep envy. They cannot celebrate you sincerely, because your growth reminds them of their stagnation. God says you will not have to confront them. I will do it. Their energy will start to fade from your life naturally. They will avoid you without knowing why. It is my hand, says the Lord, removing you from their reach. Do not allow fear to make you small. Walk tall, for heaven walks with you. Every step you take is guided. Every word you speak in truth is empowered. Every silent prayer you whisper is heard instantly. You are divinely guarded. Michael says, I have placed a mark of divine light on you. No dark intention will cross it. You will notice subtle changes, sudden peace after chaos. Sudden understanding where there was confusion, unexpected kindness from strangers. These are signs that angels are active around you. You have been chosen to stand as a light bearer. That's why the attacks were so intense. That's why you were misunderstood. That's why so many eyes have been watching you. But soon those same eyes will see God's glory radiate from you. You will be a living testimony of grace. God says, I am protecting you even when you do not see it. There were dangers meant for you that never reached you because heaven intercepted them. There were words spoken against you that never manifested because angels turned them to dust. You are safer than you realize. There will be a moment soon when you'll find yourself in a room or situation and suddenly feel clarity. A knowing of who truly stands with you and who does not. That moment is divine revelation. Trust it. Don't ignore the energy shift. The person who once made you doubt your intuition will be the one exposed by truth. You will be shocked, yes, but not broken. You will walk away with strength, with grace, with peace. Michael says, "Hold your head high, child of God, for soon the eyes that watch you will see miracles. They cannot explain. They will know it was divine. God promises you this. You are not alone. You are not unprotected. You are not unseen. Every watching gaze is being turned into a witness to your miracle." God says, "My beloved child, listen closely because this message is being delivered to you through divine urgency. You are not reading this by accident. You are guided here because the heavens are alerting you. Archangel Michael stands beside you right now. His sword of truth raised, his wings wide open, protecting you as this message reaches your heart. You have a lot of eyes on you. And you are going to be shocked at who has been, silently watching, whispering, and waiting for your next move. But before fear tries to settle into your heart, hear me clearly. Nothing will go wrong with you. You are surrounded by divine protection. No darkness can harm you when you stay close to my light. Archangel Michael says, do not skip this message. He repeats it with divine authority because this is not a coincidence. You've been feeling strange lately. That heavy energy when you walk into a room. That sudden silence when you appear, that gut feeling that someone's gaze lingers a little too long. You thought you were imagining it. You thought it was just your mind playing tricks. But no, my child, it was your spirit trying to alert you. Your intuition is awakening and the truth is about to unfold in a way that will leave you speechless. You have been chosen to carry a divine light that many cannot understand. This is why so many eyes are on you. Some admire your resilience, others envy your peace, and a few secretly wish you to fail, because they cannot comprehend why you still rise after every storm. But here is what they don't know. Every time they speak against you, I turn their words into blessings. Every time they try to dim your light, I increase your glow. Every time they try to harm you, Archangel Michael surrounds you with an invisible shield of divine fire. You are not just protected, you are anointed. Michael whispers to you now. You have been under observation from those who never thought you'd make it this far, but the reason they watch you is because they see something divine in you. You carry a power that cannot be explained by human logic. There are people who underestimated you. They saw your pain and mistook it for weakness. They saw your silence and thought it meant defeat. But God saw your endurance and crowned you with divine favor. Every moment you felt unseen. Heaven was watching. Every tear you shed was counted, and every prayer you whispered in the dark reached the throne of God. There's something unfolding behind the scenes. Something that will soon be revealed to you. It involves someone close, someone who has spoken kindly to your face but carried doubt in their heart. God says you are going to be shocked at who has been pretending all along. But fear not, because exposure is not punishment. It is liberation. I am removing masks. I am allowing truth to step into the light, because you can no longer be surrounded by deception. You have a destiny that requires purity, honesty, and genuine hearts around you. Archangel Michael says, prepare yourself, because a divine separation is taking place. You may notice that certain people will suddenly distance themselves, opportunities may close, and unexpected shifts will occur. But don't mourn what leaves. Every exit is a divine rearrangement for your elevation. What you're about to walk into requires less noise, fewer distractions, and complete alignment with God's will. You've been feeling like something big is about to happen, haven't you? That strange tension in your chest. That restless energy that keeps you awake at night. It's not anxiety, it's divine movement. The heavens are rearranging your circumstances. God is removing obstacles that you didn't even know existed. Hidden enemies are being silenced. Plots are being exposed. Conversations that were meant to harm you are being redirected by divine intervention. Michael has been standing guard at your side. Even when you doubted, even when you cried out, God, where are you? He never left. He was fighting battles on your behalf that you couldn't see. There were moments when you were close to danger, but divine protection stepped in quietly, and what was meant to harm you never reached your soul. The accident that didn't happen, the betrayal that backfired, the loss that led to breakthrough, those were not coincidences. Those were moments of divine rescue. God says, my child, I know you have been tired. I know the weight you carry feels heavy. I have seen you fight battles in silence, pretending you're fine when inside you feel like breaking. But I am proud of you. You didn't give up when others would have. You kept praying when the answers didn't come. You kept believing when the evidence told you not to. And because of that, a divine reversal is on its way. What was taken from you will be returned in divine timing. The people who counted you out will have to watch as I lift you up higher than ever before. The places where you were rejected will call your name again. The doors that were shut will open on their own. This is not just restoration. It's resurrection. What you thought was over is about to come back to life. Archangel Michael says you have been assigned new spiritual authority. This means when you pray, heaven moves faster. When you speak, energy shifts. You may not realize it, but your voice carries the frequency of divine command. Now, that's why people listen differently when you speak. That's why even nature responds to your emotions, because you are in divine alignment with creation itself. The universe recognizes the sound of God's chosen. God says, "Do not let fear take root. You are safe. You are protected. There is a lot of attention on you, but none of it will harm you because I have placed a wall of fire around your spirit. Let them watch because their watching will become their witnessing. They will see what I am about to do through you. They will see my glory manifest in your life. Some of those eyes on you are from those who love you deeply but don't know how to express it. Others are from people who are inspired by your strength. And yes, a few are from those who wish to imitate your blessings without walking your journey. But remember, imitation is proof of impact. You have made an impression on this world. You are living proof that faith still works, that miracles are real, and that God's chosen cannot be silenced. Michael says, "Do not be afraid when the truth comes out. What's hidden will surface soon." Texts, words, actions, memories, all of it will start revealing the story that you were never told. But as the truth unfolds, you will also see my mercy unfold. I will not let this exposure destroy you. It will free you. You will finally understand why certain things had to happen, why certain people left, and why certain doors stayed closed. It wasn't rejection. It was divine redirection. My child, your prayers are not lost. Every time you cried and said, "Lord, I can't do this anymore," I was right there whispering, "You can, because I am with you." You have no idea how many angels were assigned to keep you standing when you wanted to fall. Every tear watered the soil of your next miracle. Every delay was a preparation. Every silence was a setup for a loud breakthrough. Now the season has shifted. You are entering a time of revelation. What was confusing will make sense. What was delayed will accelerate. You will look back at this period and realize it was the turning point. The moment heaven declared enough. The pain, the injustice, the isolation, it ends here. From this moment forward, everything begins to move in your favor. Archangel Michael stands beside you, his presence blazing with holy light. He says, "I order you, don't skip this message because it carries your confirmation. You've been asking for a sign, wondering if God still hears you. And this is it. The sign you prayed for has arrived. Heaven is saying, yes, I hear you. Yes, I am working behind the scenes. Yes, everything you lost will be returned in greater measure. You are stepping into a divine unveiling. Those eyes that watched you with judgment will soon watch you with awe. Those who whispered behind your back will have to speak your name with respect. Those who doubted you will have to confess God was with them all along. My beloved, you are chosen for something extraordinary. Your path has been difficult because the assignment on your life is rare. You carry light into dark places, and that's why darkness tried so hard to silence you, but it failed. You are still standing. You are still glowing. You are still covered in divine grace. God says, "Rest in me. Trust my timing. You don't have to chase or prove anything. What is meant for you will find you effortlessly. Stop worrying about who's watching, who's talking, or who's plotting. None of them can block what I have ordained. When I open a door, no human, no power, no circumstance can close it. Archangel Michael adds, Heaven has already issued your victory decree. That means your name is marked for favor. The records of heaven already show your triumph. You just have to stay in alignment. Pray, trust, and let God work in silence. The noise around you is just distraction. The truth is you are unstoppable because the divine plan includes your victory as its final chapter. My child, in the coming days, something unexpected will happen. It will look small at first. A message, a dream, a sudden encounter, but it will shift everything. That will be your sign that this message was real. That heaven's timing has begun to unfold. Remember, you are safe. You are guided. You are not forgotten. The same God who carried you this far will not abandon you now. Stand firm in faith, hold your peace, and know that all those eyes watching you will soon witness a miracle so undeniable that even your enemies will say, truly, God is with them. God says, stay calm, my child. Your story is about to change. God says, this message is not arriving to you by chance. It has been divinely scheduled in this very moment with the eyes of heaven upon you. Archangel Michael stands close beside you now, commanding in his powerful voice that you must not skip this. You have been guided here for a reason far greater than your understanding. Every breath, every heartbeat, and every circumstance that has unfolded in your life up to this instant has brought you here to this sacred revelation. You have a lot of eyes on you, both from heaven and earth. The world around you has been observing your journey, some with love and admiration, others with envy and disbelief. You are about to be shocked at who has been watching, who has been talking, and who has been secretly praying that your light would fade. But God says, do not be afraid, for the eyes of heaven are stronger than the eyes of men. You are protected. You are chosen. You are covered by divine light. For so long, you felt like your life was being monitored, like unseen forces were surrounding you, sometimes pulling you down, sometimes lifting you up. Those feelings were not illusions. The spiritual realm has been in motion around you. Archangel Michael has been standing as your shield, deflecting unseen attacks and whispering courage into your heart when you felt weak. He has seen the tears you shed in silence, the prayers you whisper.